What's up, Rebels? My name is Justin. Today's workout is going to be a jump rope routine. We're doing jump rope, but we're also putting the jump rope down and doing some additional exercises on the side. So it's not all about the jump rope today. If you have a regular jump rope, please use it. If you have a ropeless jump rope like I'm using today, you're welcome to use that as well. So this is 1.5 pounds weighted today. That's what I'm going to be using throughout this routine. So if you want to start off with a 1 pounder and then move to a 1.5 later, you can do that. If you don't even know the weight of your jump rope and you're just using a jump rope, that's perfectly fine as well. All right. So instead of doing a warm up, right, because this is again cardio, you don't really necessarily need a warm up like you would with weights. So we're just going to get right into that today. I'm going to keep this one kind of brief. I'm going to try to keep it right around 20 to 25 minutes. I want this to be one of those workouts you can just click on, get through it, and move on with your day. All right, so give me a few seconds. I will get the music going and we'll get started. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Straight into just a basic jump. You see I do have my red light on at 850 nanometers today for recovery. All right, from here, let's get into a scissor jump. So you're back and forth with your feet. From here, we're going to do an alternate foot jump where our foot would look like a jog. Weight down, or put your rope down. Do a quick rest. I'm going to turn the music up. We got about 20 more seconds. We're going to get into a superset. Superset is going to be 3 exercises back to back. All right, no rest. We're going to start off with jumping jacks. We'll do some switch lunges back and forth, and then we'll end with some high knees. All right. All right. Up first, jumping jacks. Switch lunges are next. From here, we're going to go into our high knees. All right, good. 30 seconds of rest. Back to your rope. All right, we're gonna do swing kick. What I like to kind of, just heel toe. All right, that's what we're gonna start off with. We'll get into a boxer step from there. We'll try an off step. It's kind of just back and forth. So let's get going. All right. So your heel toe in here. Or swing kick. And from here we're going to go boxer step. Here, we're going to go to an off step. Yeah, just rope down. 30-second break. All right, we get back into another superset. Okay, 20 seconds each, 3 exercises. We're gonna start with squat jumps. So squat, hop up into the air. We're gonna go right into skiers from there, or speed skaters, whatever you wanna call them. And then from there, let's do, we'll do some pop squats. All right, so those are our 3 exercises, 20 seconds straight through. Ready? From here, we're doing our speed skaters, or skiers. Ready? And from here, we're going into pop squats. All right, pop squats, so just down. Good. 30-second break. Back to the rope. Let's see what we got here. I think we're close to 350 reps. All right, so we're gonna do a ski jump. It's back and forth with both feet, like you're skiing down a slope. All right. We'll do butt kicks or glute kicks, raising those heels up. Okay. All right, twist, we can start off with. Good, skiers. Here, we're going into the glute kick. All right, good, ropes down. 30-second break. We'll get right into our superset. All right, we're gonna start with mountain climbers, okay? Down on the floor. Let's do spot sprint, so stand back up. Just run in place, jog in place, spot sprint, okay? And then we'll finish up with some burpees. Yep, good old burpees. All right, so let's get down on the floor, get your mountain climbers in, ready? Up, spot sprint. Finishing this out with burpees, okay? Full burpee, push up and jump, okay? All right, good job. All right, back to your rope. All right, just do a basic jump. Excuse me. Superset. 20 seconds each. Okay. Basic jump, scissor jump, just like we started. Okay. But at this point, if you have a heavier rope, move to your heavier rope. Okay. Third one is going to be the alternate foot jump. So, if you don't have a heavier rope, you're like me, you're already starting with your 1.5. Keep 1.5. Basic jump. From here into the scissor. And then we're going to go alternate foot. Alright, good. Rope down. Alright, back to another superset. We're going to do the jumping jacks. Okay, so basically we're looping back through what we've already done, but you should just be using a heavier jump rope if you haven't. Alright, so jumping jacks, switch lunges, then the third one was high knees. Alright, ready for your jumping jacks? Let's go. Alright, switch lunge. Heart rate's about 140. That's where I want it to be today. We're looking for a maximum heart rate. Take your age and subtract that from 220. That should be your maximum heart rate. You don't want to exceed. Alright, high knees. Alright, good. 30-second break. So for me, my max heart rate is 172. Yours may be much higher based on your age. Okay. Alright, starting off with that swing kick. Boxer step. Okay. Swing kick, remember, is kind of like a heel toe. Then we're going to go boxer step, then we'll go off step. Okay. Have your rope if you have it. Ready? Swing kick or heel toe here. We're going to go right into the boxer step from here. Off step is next. Good, rope down. Where we at? 900. Good, good. Alright, here's your break. Let me grab my towel. Alright, remember, now we're back to the superset. Squat jumps. Start. Skaters. Following. And then we'll finish with hop squats. Ready? Skaters. Ready? Prop squats. Good. Big break. Grab the rope. Alright, starting off with that twist. Okay, you can do the slow twist back and forth. What do we do after that? The ski jump. Okay, so you're skiing back and forth. And then glute kicks. Okay. Untangle my ropeless jump rope. Ready? Twist. Skier. Angle kick. Nice. All right. 1,050. Back to the floor. Mountain climbers. Stand up for spot sprints. And then the big old burpee. All right, ready for your mountain climber. Alright, spot sprint. We're right at 17 minutes. Try to keep this one as close to 20 as we can today. Want to get you in and out. Alright, burpees are next. Full burpee. Alright, nice. Alright, finisher. Okay. We're gonna do a freestyle jump rope for 2 minutes. Do your best here. Freestyle, so whatever you want to do. Alright. 10 seconds. Yes, that'll bump us right into 18 minutes. And put us right at 20. Alright? Freestyle, do what you want. Keep it up for 2 minutes. I'll try to give you a time check. There, 1 minute to go. supersets. Keep going, finish strong here. Nice. Put it down, we're done. All right, Rebels, good job today. Again, I wanted to keep it as close to 20 minutes as we can, get you in and out, get you one of those workouts where you just click on it, you work through it, and you're done. Barely any equipment needed. You can carry a jump rope with you anywhere, traveling, to work, to the gym, to the office, to school, wherever you're going, you can pack a jump rope, right? This workout takes you 20 minutes, and if you're like me, you're dripping sweat at the end, all right? Thank you for joining me. My name is Justin, and we'll see you in the next video.